Perhaps we should look at home before going abroad. Joining us now to discuss is host of Dick Morris Democracy, Dick Morris. Hi, Dick.
Hey, good to be here, Gina.
So President Biden and Israeli Prime Minister Lapid, as we've been discussing, agreed in a meeting to sign a pledge denying Iran nuclear weapons. Now, do you believe this action will effectively deter Iran's nuclear ambitions, specifically because Biden is focusing on diplomacy and really using words as opposed to action here?
Yeah, of course not. This is more blather. In fact, what's important about the declaration is not what's in it, but what's not in it. Israel said force may be required, may be an option. The U.S. didn't say it. So what's important is what's not in there. Look, this whole trip is a publicity thing so that Biden can be commander-in-chief, so he can act as president, be seen as presidential, have foreign leaders deferring to him at a time when his poll numbers are sinking into minus numbers. And it's an old tactic presidents use, and Biden's the latest one to pull it out.
Yeah, Dick, I mean, do you think, you said it's a publicity trip, and I see that, but it is such a highly contested trip, especially as he plans to go meet with the Saudi prince, as we really, need to increase oil and the amount of oil we have here in this country. Do you think it's a good publicity stunt, I'll say, for him?
I don't think people are going to give it much credence. He might shave his head and show up with a beggar bowl. Like a big monk.
That would make headlines.
But look, everybody knows he's opposed to oil. He's opposed to fossil fuel. It's how we got into this mess in the first place. And for him to reverse field now and say, drill, baby, drill, is absurd.
And, President Biden is in Israel for the first time since taking office. And he made this claim despite former President Trump having brokered the Abraham Accords. Let's take a listen.
And there are those who thought with the last administration we sort of walked away from the Middle East, that we were going to create a vacuum that China and or Russia would fill. And we can't let that happen.
Dick, has President Biden allowed the Middle East to become more dangerous?
Yeah, of course he has. Look, the old idea of the Middle East was a two-state solution. And Netanyahu said it best. He said it's like one hand clapping. How can we have peace when only one side wants peace? So Trump bypassed that and did the Abraham Accords. We basically worked on constructing an anti-Iranian coalition centered around Saudi Arabia and Egypt and also Israel, drawing money from Saudi Arabia, manpower from Egypt, and technology from Israel. And that was a phalanx that really could bring Iran down. Now Biden has just walked away from it, trivialized it, and he's reducing it to please drill us oil for us.
Yeah.